folks and folk from the boat. I hope you are very well this week. And this week I've been thinking about good places to moor my boat when there's a lot of water around. I don't just mean the river, I mean I know we're usually on a river, but there's a lot of water coming down from the sky, and also resting here, and it's a beautiful snowy sunny day, or at least it's been a bit sunny, and so we're going to go and see some of that as well. But I just thought I'd show you that I've moored here because the bank is quite high compared to the river level. And you'll also see that my ropes are quite loose. That's not an accident, I can tie a knot. And so the reason is that because the river level is varying so much up and down, then I've been making a situation where we don't end up kind of moving onto the bank and then the boat tilting when it comes down. Anyway, let me take you for a walk and I'm going to show you some of the places where I don't want to moor the boats. So we are a little bit further down the towpath at the River Stort, and this is where the path disappears and it kind of merges with the river. I think I'm a little bit overcautious probably about this sort of thing with boating, because a few years ago I was moored on the River Thames. The River Thames is the main river going through London. It's huge. And the river level rose by, I think it had reached 1.7 meters up by the time that it actually broke the meter that measures how high it is. So I don't know exactly how far above that it got, but by that point the river was about a mile wide. So this was a little bit north and west of London, and it became a little bit difficult to work out exactly where the river should be so that you could attempt to keep your boat in it, so that when the water level came down, which it can do quite quickly, you don't find that you are suddenly parked in somebody's field. So nothing is going to be quite so dramatic as that on the River Stort. That was actually one of my reasons for going onto these smaller rivers where things are a little bit more manageable. So pretty, it's snowing. So here is a bit of a bog for us to walk through, but probably no greater danger than that. And now let's get out of the snow and come and get warm by the fire and sing a song. Today's song is also about things that can go wrong on your ship, but however things in this song go significantly more wrong. I think the ship must be stuck somewhere in the Bay of Biscay where they run into trouble, lose their rudder and are drifting around, and they reach the point of casting lots to see which crew member will be eaten. So yeah, a good wholesome song for your Thursday evening. I thought it suited the hurdy-gurdy beautifully. And this version of The Ship in Distress was sung by a Mr. Harwood in Sussex to George Butterworth in 1907. And it's one of my favourite versions because it's in 5 time, and I do like things that are in that.
Seamen born to plough the ocean, see dangers landsmen never know. It's not for honor and promotion, no time can tell what they undergo. And the blusterous winds and the great of water, our ship went drifting on the sea, her headgear gone and her rudder broken, which brought us to extremity. For 14 days, heartsore and hungry, seeing but full water and bitter sky. Poor fellows, they stood in a totter, a casting lots as to which should die. The Lord it fell on Robert Jackson, whose family was so very great. I'm free to die, but all my comrades, let me get look until the break of day.